All right, Coach, you get a 17-point win at home against Anderson. They started off red hot from the floor, I think 15 for 23, but then there's a segment where they went 2 for 23 from the field. What did you change defensively to see your team hold Anderson in that sequence?
We got out of the press. We came out and we wanted to try to press them. We knew they're obviously a very good basketball team, and we were just giving stuff out of the press and we've realized, okay, we got to get back and we got to play solid half-court D. And so then we got into the half-court D, and that's where, I think the kids just played really tough and stiff today. I thought we guarded ball screens better today than we probably guarded all year, and wanted to try to limit paint touches as much as possible, and kind of double down the post a time or two, and rebounded okay. So that's probably why you got that. But they were just tearing us up out of our press, and so getting out of the press was probably what helped us the most.
It was a 4-point game with 7 minutes left. Anderson started the fourth quarter red hot, but you were able to answer, and there were a lot of 50-50 balls that went your way that turned into easy layups. What do you see from your team in that fourth quarter?
Well, I thought that we were getting ready to cough another one up at home to where, we had gotten control in the second half, and then here we are, going to let them get a few baskets, and then we're not doing what we wanted to do. There were some things that happened there. Sets that I'd called that 3 different times that we went away from what I actually wanted to try to get. And so we got in a huddle, and we got onto them and jumped on them pretty good. And I think at that point in time, they realized the opportunity that they had. I mean, if you want to get tied for second, you're going to have to win this basketball game. They came out of that timeout, and I think that's when we started seeing those 50-50 balls. Now, a lot of those were errant passes and things that could have easily gone Anderson's way, but like I just had Mr. Barger tell me, some of those 50-50 balls were because our kids were hustling really well, and it was just our night that it kind of fell in our lap, and I think we got some uncontested layups out of it.
Kaylin Brooks gets 1,000 points in her career, and her 1,000th point came on a huge three-pointer down the stretch, the only three-pointer that you make in the game. How happy are you for that senior?
Well, obviously the 3 that she made in the corner was what I was trying to get 3 different occasions, and we didn't get it there, but obviously that was huge. She's meant so much to our program. For her to go over 1,000, that's 2 players that I've actually gotten in, and they've gone through the 4 years that have gone over the 1,000-point mark. So it means a lot for me to see her be successful. And of course, 3-point wise, she's moving up the ranks there as well. And I think you told me a stat of the number of games. I was glad for us to go 1 of 10 from the 3-point line in our home gym and still win by 17 points. I would not have believed that at all. And so I'm glad that she made it. So at least we didn't get shut out from a 3-point standpoint.